Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm very excited today to do a product review and a demonstration on the Ohuhu Glitter Markers set of 12, which I have here. Now I have seen someone else do this page in similar colors with the Ohuhu markers, and ever since I've seen that, I've just wanted to give it a go myself. I have used different color combinations and it's come out really well. I'm so happy with it. There are different colors as you can see, and the colors are down here. Now they don't come with names or numbers or anything like that, so you're pretty much just going off what you have here. And I would say as well that the color on the actual barrel is very true to what the actual ink color is. Now I have swatched them, so I'll show you. So here is mine in my little notebook, and you can see how glittery they are. Now these names, I've just come up with them myself. Whatever it looks like, I'm like, yep, that's the color. And you can see as well that, so for example, the red here, so that has obviously a red base with gold sparkles, same with the orange and yellow. The light green is a light green with green sparkles, and the emerald is green with blue sparkles, and so on and so forth. My favorite one is the black one at the bottom. But they're all lovely, and you can see how shimmery they are. Now, just so you know, I'm not paid by Ohuhu or anyone to review this product. My channel is not big enough yet to do so. I'm purely doing this out of my own interest and love for these markers. So I'll get them out. Oh, and stick around for the end of this video, because I will be doing a time-lapse coloring session of filling in all the marks here, all the spaces here, which I should actually show you if you can see how well that's come up. Stick around, I will be doing a time-lapse color after that so you can see just how they work. So in the pack, now I have obviously used these, so it's obviously open, but so you've got your, and there's like a, I can get it out. Ugh. Sorry, I've just done my nails, so I'm trying not to. Comes with like so how to use. When using, please shake the pen up and down to make the ink evenly mixed. You need to hear the click noise as you shake. So there's like a ball bearing in it, so you just kind of give it a shake like that. Press the pen tip down 5 to 8 times, 3 to 5 seconds each time at first use until the ink seeps out and the draw lines appear on the paper. When lines are even and smooth, it's ready to go. Step 3, write smoothly. When the ink doesn't come out during use, please press the pen tip again to make the ink flow out evenly. Note, if you need to press the nib, please try it on a test paper and draw lines first. After the ink flows smoothly, draw or sketch on the target paper to avoid masterpieces being damaged by ink dripping. Cover the pen cap immediately after use. I've got some tips down the bottom. If the color does not perform well on a dark surface, you can use a white color first before applying your desired color, or use the same color and apply it again after the first layer dries. Fit for people age 3+. To avoid the problem of ink leakage when shaking the pen, next time use up the ink in the pen tip every time without too much ink residue. After use, wipe off the ink on the pen tip to avoid the ink blocking the ink outlet during the next use, which I've never done, so there you go. So it's just got the same, I believe, in other languages. So that's kind of all that comes in it. Yeah, so they're pretty decent size. And it's got, instructions on here. They work the same as Poscas. So you've got to shake all the ink, and then they're just they're like a little so they're not like a brush, it's like a hard like plastic, and it's got like the little, I don't know if you can see it, little grooves at the end the ink comes out of, and they don't click on the top, so you just got to make sure that you keep track of where your pen lid is. So let me do. So for example, you give it a shake, and you do have to, so you put the pen down and you press it, or you push it, and then, so that's how, this one is, there you go. So see, that's what they mean when it dries up. Like you got to let more ink down. And they come out quite, this one is, yeah, I've just let a bit too much out. Excuse all this. This is scribbles and tests from a current page that I'm working on. But yeah, so they're actually quite nice to apply. It's not coming up great on this paper because this is cheap Kmart paper, but they do come up really well, and they, of course, they're thicker than gel pens, but they're not as thick as Poscas or anything like that. Actually, I would say they're probably, this Posca is the same, sorry, this Posca is the same kind of tip. So they're roughly the same size. Now that is a plastic tip as well on a Posca, so that is the PC1M. So it's not a sponge tip, it's like a plastic tip with like a little holes in the base. So you can see, yeah, they're quite similar. So if you have a Posca's PC1M, that's there for reference. But I really like these because you can get in really small spaces, and as you can see, so for example, I've been able to get in spots like that really well, and like so. The colours have come out great, so all I've done is just try and match the colour based on what the leaf colour is, and it's quite interesting because I find that the eyes do a little bit of a trick. So it's quite funny how, so this one here, that's gold, or yellow with gold sparkles, so gold, and this one is orange with gold sparkles. And it's funny because to my eye, depending on, sorry, it's my washing machine again, depending on the colours that are surrounding it, it'll look a little bit different depending on what you pair it with, which I quite like. Yes, it's come up so well. So these markers can be purchased on Amazon. You can also purchase them on the Ohuhu's website, their own website. I believe they are, yeah, I think I paid $18 Australian for these. So I would highly recommend. I'm so glad I have these in my colouring collection because it's one way that I can do embellishments that's just a little bit different from gel pens or Poscas. There are such things as like watercolour paint as well with the glitter version, but yeah, I really enjoy these. And I'll just show you, they don't bleed through too much. They will leave a shadow, but it hasn't bled through as such. And I'm quite happy with that because with this image, I would probably go back and like go over that anyway. So I'm not too fussed about that. So yeah, it's just a shadow, but if you don't like the shadow, just bear that in mind. Same with here, like it hasn't, there's a little bit of a shadow. Like, oh, would I even call that bleed through? I don't think so. It's certainly not as much as markers, but by the time you cover this in pencil work, it won't be an issue. So for example, these alcohol markers do bleed through. These are Ohuhu ones as well. So without me rabbiting on too much, let's have a look at a time-lapse video of me colouring this in, and I hope this gives you some inspiration. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll say goodbye now, and then we'll finish with the time-lapse video, and I will see you in the next one.